Alright guys, welcome to 5.12. This is factoring trinomials where a is equal to 1. So here remember our a value is the first number in front of the x squared term. So when we're asked to factor this, I know we've done this with factoring by grouping, but if you guys look at it closely, we actually have a shortcut. If we look at, actually let's look at it like this. Let me circle this. Let's look at this. Look at this number. Look at this number. And then look right here and here, right? So what relationship do these two have with this and with this? So think about it, process. What does 5 and 7? What's so special at 5 and 7 that brings it to 12 and 35? If you're saying that 5 plus 7 gives you 12, you are correct. And 5 times 7 gives you 35, you are correct. So the faster way of making this one is we do what's called the guess and check. Right, so we know that after doing this like a million times that our trinomial becomes two binomials. And because this is a of 1, both of these will be 1x and 1x. Now we need to come up with a factors of 35 that add up to 12. So here we're going to go x plus 7, x plus 5. Right, these two are the exact same answer. X plus 5 times x plus 7 is the same as x plus 7 times x plus 5. So this is now going to be a much faster method. Alright, so this is called the guess and check, because sometimes you guess and you mess up, so you just have to erase it and do it again. Alright, here's our first example. Here's the I do. Factor the following using the new method. So this is a is equal to 1. So this is going to be 1x, 1x. Okay, and then our C value is 64 and our B value is 16. So very similar to the X puzzle. What two numbers multiply to 64 but add up to 16? Let's think about it. Let's try 16 and 4. But that doesn't add up to 16. Math is hard. 2 and 32. Oh, I know. 8 and 8, right? 8 times 8 is 64. 8 plus 8 is equal to 64. So now notice that it is both positive 8 and positive 8. And this is now our two binomials. So now we're able to factor it a little bit faster. I think it's a lot faster. Once you guys go through it enough, it's going to come to you like really quick. You just need to be kind of fluent with your factors. Alright, and on the last second I do, let's try this. So here it's 1x squared minus 4x plus 24. Let's do this. So because this is a is equal to 1, this will have 1x and 1x. Now, two numbers that multiply to 24, but subtract to give you negative 4. Let's see if we can make any combination. 12 and 2? No, 6 and 2? Oh wait, sorry, it has 6 and 4. 3 and 8. I think that's it. 1 and 24? Hold up. None of these work. That's because sometimes the trinomial will not be factorable. So I wanted to show you an example where this one is not factorable. I think it's called unfactorable. That's just right, not factorable. Sometimes it will not work, like a very, very few times it won't work, but most of the time you should be able to factor. Alright, go ahead and try the we do.